welcome to Charmed Intentions. I am excited for today's spell. Today we're going to be calling on Saint Expedite. This is a spell for emergencies or when you need really quick results, fast help, immediate help, fast luck. This can bring in money, quick approvals if you've applied for something, quick resolutions to a problem. You're having problems with your neighbors, problems at work. This can resolve it really like overnight, very, very quickly. Really any emergency or help provision that you need quickly. This can be used to boost other spells and amplify your magic and bring about your desired outcome quickly as well, especially if you're dealing with something or someone difficult. So that is what this is for. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, a candle burned on my altar, or my personal custom spell work, that is where you can find me. And let's get into today's spell. So relatively simple. You will need a red candle. Yes, it does need to be red this time. That is the color synonymous with Saint Expedite. If you absolutely have to, the only other color I would do is white. White is a good, amplifier, so you can get away with that, but I would still have something red on your altar. So like a piece of carnelian or red jasper. Something red that can represent Saint Expedite would be really good, but I really would say a red candle for this one. You'll need a glass of water. I have like a small glass of water here. You can use a bigger one. And then you will need a picture of Saint Expedite. So I have printed mine out, but you can also just have, if you just have a piece of paper, no printer, you can address Saint Expedite on your petition. So you don't have to have the picture of Saint Expedite. It is a lot better, not gonna lie, if you do though. It's a lot better if you could use a picture of Saint Expedite. And that is it. That is all. That's all you're going to need. So now that we have our materials, let's open up our sacred space with our opening invocation, which is just sacred space. Now come to be, blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me. So mote it be. So mote it be. So our picture of Saint Expedite, or if you're just using a petition, that is fine. We're going to go ahead and petition Saint Expedite for this spell. So when you're writing your petition, make sure you address Saint Expedite specifically and first. Before you ask for anything or say anything, acknowledge the saint, the deity. This is with really anything that you're doing when you're petitioning a deity, a god, a goddess, a saint, an angel. Address them and address them first. So we're going to start writing our petition. All of us, we're going to say, Dear Saint Expedite. Now that you have done that, you can take this time to write out exactly what you need. So if you need a quick approval for an apartment that you applied for or a quick approval for a loan, put that. If your spell work has not worked and you've been working really hard on a certain situation and it's just so stuck, Expedite, please spell this Please speed the spell up that I have done. Please help me with my previous magic. Identify the spell and the magic that you did and, put that there. But this is the time where you ask for whatever you need. I'm going to leave mine a bit more open. So I'm going to say, Saint Expedite, I humbly petition you today to remove any obstacles holding back my success, I'm going to say. And well-being. Amplify my goals and intentions and bring them to me now. That's what I'm going to say. Amplify my goals and intentions and bring it to me now. Please accept this offering of water. Water is the most simplest offering to Saint Expedite. As we get to the end of the spell, I'll tell you another really cool way that you can honor Saint Expedite and offer him that he really, really loves, and it might be a bit surprising. So I'll tell you that in a second, but I'm going to put water on my altar as well, one of the most simplest offerings to Saint Expedite. So I'm going to ask him to accept that as my offering. As an offering for your goodwill, I will say. Alrighty. So we have done that. So yours might look a bit different than mine, but this is how mine looks. Like I said, I just asked Saint Expedite to remove any obstacles holding back my success. So that will encompass any success with any intention that I'm setting. But I also asked Saint Expedite to amplify my goals and my intentions so that as I set goals, whether it's, get that body together, get those health goals together, or any other personal goal I have, Saint Expedite can help. So go ahead and get a fire safe plate and place that right on top of your petition, and then you're going to light your candle. The water doesn't have to be like on the plate or anything. You can just put it behind, in front, near it, on the offering, on the altar space, somewhere near it, the altar. And once that's lit, we're going to do the same thing as the petition, but we're going to speak it out loud. Your vocal cords literally vibrate each time you speak. So we're sending this vibration out into the universe, and we're going to say, generous Saint Expedite, patron saint for emergencies, for help, to expedite what I need. I welcome you into this space now, and I ask that you help me with success in everything I do. I ask that you amplify my goals. I ask that you amplify my life so that it can be the best it can be. I ask that you remove any obstacles and challenges, known or unknown, from my path, that I may move forward and have quicker manifestation of blessings, miracles, and abundance into my life. Please accept this offering of water, and I honor you today with this red candle as well. And I ask that you accept this candle and this offering of water and bring to me quick manifestation, quick luck, success, and remove all obstacles and anything holding me back. So once you go ahead and you speak from the heart and ask for exactly what you need, we're going to say our closing evocation just so we can close the space, and then we'll talk about what else we could do. So that is just: the gate closes, the spell is spun, my work is done, the magic won. With love and light, I set it free, so done it is, so mote it be. So go ahead and allow this red candle to fully burn through. I also do like to leave this petition and water on my altar for 3 days. That is what I would recommend. Honestly, 7 days is really good if you're dealing with something more difficult. And you can put it in your windowsill if that's a bit more inconspicuous for you, if you have any watchful eyes in your home, so it doesn't have to be like directly on your dresser. You can also hold this under your pillow for just as long. Keep the water under your bed though. I will say that can amplify your dreams. That in itself is a practice for dream magic. So just know your dreams may get a bit wonky if you have the water under your bed, but you can do that so that you can keep this as long as possible if you need discretion. Now, once that is done, Saint Expedite is actually a saint that really loves praise. Saint Expedite accepts praise as an offering as well. We all have water. Just do the water, okay? Don't be lazy. Just do the water as an offering as well. But Saint Expedite loves praise, and typically when people go the praise route, their manifestations, I do notice, come a lot faster and a lot quicker, more powerful. This can be so simple. You can write in the comments of this video, really gas up Saint Expedite, thank him for his help, and share what he has done for you literally in this video. That is sharing praise. You can make a post on Twitter. You can make a post on Reddit. You can make a post wherever you are, giving praise to Saint Expedite for what he did. You can share with a close friend or family member what he's done for you and the process that you used him for, and kind of gas him up and recommend him to other people. I really love that. Saint Expedite loves to be praised. So that is something that you can do online or in person to amplify your results. And then, like I said, go ahead and let that sit on your altar for 3 days. After that, go ahead and transmute your petition through fire in a fire safe bowl. And that is when everything is completely done. So we are done. I hope you enjoyed today's Saint Expedite spell for immediate help, provision, emergencies, whatever you need it for. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, manifestation candles. I have all that over there. And that is what I have for you today. I'll see you in the next one. So mote it be.